Hello and hi to everyone. Today we will discuss about VeChain's partnership with the Mercedes Benz for CO2 neutrality. So first of all, we know what is a Mercedes Benz. It is a luxury vehicle company. Mercedes Benz, commonly referred to as Mercedes and sometimes as Benz, is a German luxury and commercial vehicle automotive brand established in 1926. Mercedes-Benz AG is headquartered in Stuttgart, Baden-Württemberg, Germany. So its headquarters is in Stuttgart, Germany. And as we all know, Mercedes are one of the world's most successful automotive companies. And the milestone for electronic best global brand. So it on its website it is written as sustainable aluminium supply chain. Mercedes-Benz AG and Hydro join forces to pioneer a sustainable aluminium supply chain. And diversity. Alongside sustainability and integrity, diversity forms the foundation of Mercedes-Benz sustainable business energy. And we also know that when sustainability and integrity comes, the first of the word in the blockchain technology is VeChain, because it is the king of the sustainability. So here it is showing its sustainability report. So this is Mercedes-Benz Group. The Mercedes-Benz Group AG, former Daimler AG, is one of the world's most successful automotive companies. With Mercedes-Benz AG, we are one of the leading global suppliers of premium and luxury cars and vans. Mercedes-Benz Mobility AG offers financing, leasing, car subscription and car rental, fleet management, digital services for charging and payment, insurance brokerage as well as innovative mobility services. So the Hydro signs a deal to supply Mercedes-Benz low carbon aluminium starting in 2023 until 2030. So Hydro is a company which supplies aluminium for the Mercedes-Benz, and Hydro also is partnered with the VeChain along with Mercedes-Benz. The partnership will see both companies adopt VeChain Thor blockchain in their journey to CO2 neutrality. Car manufacturer Mercedes-Benz has partnered with the Hydro, one of the largest aluminium companies in the world and a user of VeChain Thor. Hydro states in a press release that the partnership will see its supply Mercedes with a low carbon aluminium. This will help Mercedes reduce the carbon footprint of its vehicle fleet, including the fully electric EQ models. Hydro will supply the first batch of Hydro Reduxa, its low carbon aluminium. Hydro Reduxa is the name of the carbon. First batch of Hydro Reduxa, its low carbon aluminium line with less than 3.0 kg CO2 per kg emission, which is a normal standard or very low standard, by 2023, which means next year. The low carbon aluminium line is approved for automotive applications, is reusable and can be used to make various parts. So it can be reused and various parts can be made of the cars. These include high voltage cables, side sills, crush cans, front crash members and rear bumpers. Multi-port extrusions, subframes, battery boxes and exterior details like roof rails and trims can also be fabricated with this aluminium, which is very low in carbon and is supplied named as Hydro Reduxa and is supplied by a company called Hydro. Hydro and Mercedes have agreed to a common low carbon technology roadmap between 2023 and 2030. The two companies are also working individually to further reduce the carbon footprints of their operations. Mercedes-Benz is a forward-leaning company and a perfect partner for Hydro. The ambition of making their entire fleet of new passenger cars CO2 neutral by 2039 matches Hydro's ambition to deliver industrial scale zero carbon aluminium by 2030, said President and CEO of Hydro. Meanwhile, Hydro keeps track of its carbon footprint through the Tag Trace Trust, which is TTT, which is also a VeChain based solution developed by Classification Society DNV. DNV, we discussed about the classification in the previous video by DNV, how classifications are done in the Samsung heavy industries video. You can watch if you want. DNV announced the partnership in February 2021, noting that it was prompted by the rising needs for reliable sustainability data across supply chains. Yes, with the implementation, Hydro customers were enabled to verify the validity, reliability, and authenticity of the environmental profiles of its product. Significantly, TTT, being blockchain based, prevent manipulation of the data by the DNV by any third parties. Meanwhile, VeChain Thor blockchain has seen several other adopters. The lightweight sustainability-focused blockchain has seen users ranging from shipping industry giants Samsung Heavy Industries to a plethora of breweries in China. So this is Hydro partners. Let's discuss more about this partnership for CO2 neutrality. Hydro will supply Mercedes Benz with a low carbon aluminium to reduce the carbon footprint of their vehicle fleet. This is from Hydro, including EQ models. The parties have agreed to a common low carbon technology roadmap in the period 2023 to 2030. Hydro and Mercedes Benz will from 2023 to 2030 collaborate on a joint venture technology roadmap aiming to develop aluminium solutions approved for automotive applications with a CO2 footprint below 3.0 kg CO2 per kg of aluminium. The ambition is to approach near zero aluminium by end of the same time period. Hydro will deliver its first volume of aluminium with a footprint below 3.0 kg, which is Hydro Reduxa, which we have discussed, to Mercedes-Benz in 2023. The product will be introduced to a range of Mercedes-Benz models, including their EQ models. Mercedes-Benz's ambition of making their entire fleet of new passenger cars CO2 neutral by 2039 matches Hydro's ambition to deliver industrial scale zero carbon aluminium by 2030. Partnerships and collaboration in the value chains can accelerate technology development needed to reduce emissions, and we are excited to have Mercedes-Benz joining us on our path to zero carbon aluminium. This was told by CEO of Hydro. Why is aluminium so important for cars? Car makers rely on aluminium to reduce weight and carbon emissions without compromising safety, because aluminium is as strong as lead, iron or steel, but it is very less weight, or almost negligible to a steel. Even a 1 kg of steel means you can understand aluminium is very lightweight, like a paper. Like if we carry a book, it is equal to carrying a aluminium, but we cannot carry a book size aluminium in our of steel or lead, because it is very high. The recyclability of aluminium means that the single use material can be avoided. This is another advantage, because it can also be recycled. Hydro has been supplying Mercedes-Benz with aluminium components for many years. Okay, with this partnership, Mercedes-Benz and Hydro will collaborate and further research how low carbon and recycled aluminium solutions can be used in vehicles. The objective is to utilize the full potential of aluminium as a low carbon solution in modern vehicles. So it can be reused, recycled along with low carbon. Aluminium is becoming increasingly important as a lightweight material in electric vehicles, because if it is lightweight or very not heavy, then its mileage will be increased. Lesser the weight or kilogram weight of the vehicle, the more its mileage increases. Therefore, electric cars as well, any cars as well as airplanes also use aluminium, because with petrol it can can cover larger distance than if we use any other material like steel. Therefore, aluminium is a choice of material in cars and planes. We are intensively working with our partners on finding levers to lower CO2 emissions in the aluminium supply chain. There again, supply chain aluminium from different companies, they have to supply one material, one thing of the material to another, and VeChain is also a king of the supply chain management. No other company comes near it. Therefore, he is saying, I am very happy that we can join forces with the Hydro as long as a long-standing expert in producing renewable energies to tackle one of the biggest challenges in the automotive industry. So he is also saying long-term, long-standing partner is also already for many years supplying, and again for 2039, which means almost 20 years more. It want to carry on this partnership with the Hydro. This is an important signal to accelerate change in the aluminium industry and increase the availability of low carbon aluminium, says Marcus Schaeffer, member of the board of management of Mercedes Benz Group AG, Chief Technology Officer, Development and Procurement. About Mercedes, okay, what more? This was the partnership of Hydro, which provides aluminium. Therefore, it becomes supply chain. It provides aluminium to Mercedes Benz, and now it will also partner with the VeChain. And what it is saying, Hydro will use a DNV-GL product based on VeChain to offer reliable data to its customers. So we are saying VeChain has two partnerships. First is with the Mercedes Benz, and another, this one, is with the Hydro. The first and Hydro provides aluminium to the Mercedes. The first phase will involve a collaboration with the Vester, while the platform will be rolled out to all customers sometime in the coming year. Hydro and DNV-GL has announced a partnership to leverage the VeChain based solution Tag Trace Trust. This service developed by DNV-GL will be implemented by the Hydro to enable its customer to verify the validity, reliability and authenticity of the product data with an environmental profile. Environmental profile means low carbon. Hydro is one of the largest aluminium companies worldwide. Headquartered in Oslo, which means Norway, the Norwegian company is operating in more than 50 countries. So it is not a small company, very big companies in 50 countries. The Norwegian state controls 34.3% of the company, together with the Norwegian pension fund with a 6.5% stake. So it is a government, it looks like a government of Norway's company. It is. Hydro's yearly revenue was estimated to be around $12.6 billion. Which initially the VeChain Thor blockchain based product will be integrated into a pilot on the Hydro Circle and Hydro Reduxa platforms. So these are two platforms of the Hydro Reduxa, which it applies to the Mercedes Benz, and Circle, which we will know more about. That way, furniture manufacturer Vester will be able to test the solution and provide its customer with the reliable information about the environmental impact of its entire product supply chain. The head of sustainability of Hydro says the aim of the pilot test is to a platform that support manufacturers and brands to back their sustainability claims with the verified data. This will allow them to trace the metal from the factory gates until it reaches the customer. Yes, for that purpose VeChain is built. Supply chain, it can verify data from where this metal has come and from where it will go, and what is the ultimate result it's finding. The integration with the Tag Trace Trust, or TTT, arises from an increase in demand to eco-friendly products, operations and standards oriented toward sustainability. As such, the partners believe it has become crucial to allow consumers to have access to quality data that allow them to verify on their own where and how a product has been produced. Yes, that is why VeChain supply data used. In that way, consumers can make informed purchasing decisions and determine which product follows a sustainable model. Yes, a consumer can make a choice because they now know from where this metal or material has come, and is it environment friendly or not, and how much carbon it produces and not. The sustainability business development and sustainability manager of DNV GL says, in this way, the aluminium product passport with its unique digital ID attached to the product displays key sustainability facts such as low carbon aluminium and post consumer scrap content. So this is an aluminium product passport with a unique ID. An ID is given to that aluminium product, and which shows that how much carbon it has, and the post consumer scrap content, which means everything about the aluminium used in that table, furniture, or any Mercedes Benz, everything about aluminium. After the pilot with Vestor is also a company, the partners will review the results and experience they have had to find a method to standardize the model. Hydro thus expects to roll out the platform to all its customers at some point in years. Jorgen Hansen, project manager and at Hydro, said, ultimately, this pilot is made possible through the work we have invested in our greener brands in recent years. As a result, we can now explore how new technology can provide the market and the conscious consumer with the key data. But the data he has, because it is verified, it is already put on the VeChain, presented in a way that understand and trust as a part of our agenda of driving sustainability. As TTT, which is Tag, Trace and Trust, was announced digital and it was announced this with the aim of attaching a digital identity to the product and enabling easy and efficient authentication. Okay, which means it is a tag which is attached to the digital identity tag, which is attached to the product, through which they can know about it. Another same VeChain DNV's blockchain solution tapped for aluminium traceability. This is also Norwegian firm Hydro has adopted the Tag, Trace and Trust traceability blockchain solution co-developed by VeChain and DNV. Hydro aims to use the distributed ledger technology DLT solution to prove its client that its aluminium is produced in accordance with the sustainable standards according to the Ledger Insights report. So Hydro taps VeChain's DLT solutions. The world's it says, in a bid to promote sustainable aluminium manufacturing practices, you can be practices aluminum manufacturing, and prove to customers and other users of its product that its aluminium manufacturing procedures are sustainable. Hydro is conducting a blockchain pilot powered by DNV and VeChain's Tag, Trace and Trust DLT solution. What more aluminium is used in cars? More and more car parts are being made from aluminium because it is lightweight, because of its lightweight and strong strength, built strength. It is very as strong as the steel. Engine radiators, wheels are also made up of aluminium. Bumpers, suspension parts, engine cylinder blocks, transmission bodies and body parts. The hoods, the doors and even the frame is made up of aluminium. So we can see aluminium is very heavily used in the cars, and aluminium is the second most commonly used metal in the automotive industry. So we can say aluminium is the second most commonly used metal in the automotive industry. Everything is made up of aluminium because it is very light weight, and therefore it increases the mileage of the cars. Therefore it is used extensively. Common uses include spokes, structural component, gauges, rotors, wheels and much more. So you can say aluminium has very strongly used in the car manufacturing or more automobile industry. Aluminium is used in a huge variety of products including cans, foils, kitchen utensils, window frames, beer kegs and airplane parts. This is because of its particular properties. So here we discussed about aluminium. and how important it is in the automobile sector. Most of the parts of the vehicle are made from the aluminium, including doors, wheels, etc. Let us see little bit more about what is tag, trace, and trust. Build instill trust in the claims, and tag, trace, and trust helps you issue a statement, certificate of conformity, or product passport to share the quality, performance, and environmental impact of your products and assets. So this is DNV saying to companies, and a digital product passport contains product characteristics and certifications uploaded into the blockchain, creating differentiation in the competitive market where transparency is a key. So tag, trace, and trust is a kind of certificate of conformity, and which shows its environmental impacts and also its quality and performance. You will instantly benefit from the ability to ensure the origin, maintain the integrity of your product, protect your market position, and differentiate company and product brands in a trusted way. Therefore, this tag is used, which is called TTT. What are its benefits? Whether related to a product or industrial asset, you guarantee origin and integrity throughout the supply chain or across the life cycle of the product. Your customer and their end customers can instantly verify and trace the claims and attributes you share, which means what you are telling is accurate and true. The immutable end-to-end traceability builds unique trust into every document. Immutability means it cannot be tampered, and end-to-end traceability from origin to the end consumer or customer. It builds trust. Protect your brand and build trust with your customers by ensuring origin of products and assets and maintaining integrity by showcasing their quality, performance, ethical or sustainability credentials, which means their origin, everything about their origin, and then issuing statements, certificates or passports with a unique digital identity, making product claims and attributes traceable, which means its attributes, what properties can be traceable. What is written, it can be traced using a blockchain, for which VeChain is used. Safeguarding authenticity of claims. What you are claiming is authentic and accurate, and attributes, making them easy to check by safely storing them on the blockchain. And how does it work? Set up, design and implement the template you wish to use to communicate the claims and or attributes. Then issue, then share, and then check. How to issue? Issue the statements, whether single statement, certificate or product passports containing the claims and or attributes of your product or industrial asset. Share a single statement, certificate or product passport with customers and end consumers. And how we can check? Users can scan a QR code. QR code is now everywhere in today's date. QR code to trace and check the origin and authenticity of the statement, certificate or product passport. So we can see how important it is. Tag, trace and trust, TTT. Other offering a seamless integration via APIs into existing IT infrastructure, security, data is stored immutability on the VeChain Thor public blockchain. So it is very important. All of this is done on the VeChain Thor public blockchain. And transparency, customers can check claims on the blockchain via help link, hyperlink or QR code. Yes, companies usually do this because they check QR code because it is authentic. So let's last word is tag, trace and trust is built on DNV's 150 years of experience. So it is not a new technology, it is based on DNV's 150 years of experience, helping companies build trust in their operations because it is built by DNV and VeChain products and supply chains. By combining assurance and blockchain based solutions, we can provide verification, certification, supply chain and circular ecosystem services to verify data and authenticate your product and service claims as well. So here we can see this is also look like an aluminium sheet. This is also for a purpose, for a very large purpose, because aluminum is used in many industries in many various forms we have seen. So this was the news for discussion, small news, and how this supply chain works. For they all have so many supply networks like Hydro, DNV, Mercedes, Vester is also a platform, and so they have to. Hydro is another company, aluminium origin, how aluminium taken from where it's supplied to the end product, and then how, why it is used in the cars, because of its low weight which increases mileage, and and other things. So this is a good partnership for VeChain in regarding CO2 neutrality. Thanks. Bye for now. Discuss anything something tomorrow. Bye.